so stronger. Now because of you, I drop these banger. Comfortable lead from the top to the under. I feel say when I'm in the bunker, 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 bunker. Welcome to Rockstar, Kuami, Eugene, and you are listening to the Pit London show. Keep it locked, don't go anywhere. Rockstar Africa still #1. Yeah.
All right. Now, we have a lot of guests on our show, but today I'm very guest. We have multi-award winning international, all the way from Ghana, currently in the UK charts, Kuami Eugene. How you doing, Kuami? You good?
I'm fine, yourself?
I'm good, man.
It's nice.
Yeah, how you finding London?
So far, it's just too cold. It's just that cold, but yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, good, man. Yeah, so you had your show yesterday, sorry I couldn't make it down. How was it?
It was fun. I mean, shout out to anyone who came out last night. It was fun. It was amazing, and everyone had fun. And I was super excited because I mean, this is what I expected.
Yeah. And what was like the favorite song that you like performing from the new Afro High Life project?
I think it was to me it was Tenefi. I mean, cause you know I love high life music, but Fire last night was crazy. I mean, the reception, how people were going crazy listening to that song. And yeah, real quick, the EP is out, so you can get to listen to Fire. It's crazy too.
Nice. And like, how did you find like the crowd over here compared to like Ghana, let's say?
You know, it's, I mean, language barrier. That's what's most important about this whole project, because people they don't even understand Tenefi more, because I mean it's more of my tree language. Yeah, but then again, songs like Fire, Demigod, Shake Bunker, the reception has been amazing, and I love it so much. But on the other side, the Ghanian market here loves Tenefi on the EP as well. So yeah, it's a plus for me.
Nice. Do you want to just explain that for the people who don't understand tree?
So Tenefi basically means stay home.
Yeah.
You know, we have that. I mean, one friend that always wanna, just mess up the party. Yeah. When we want to go out to go chill, that very friend that goes like, yo, I don't want to go. It's too cold today. Yeah. So that's a song for that very particular person. Like, yo, you know what? If you don't want to go, stay home. We're gonna have fun. Yeah.
So how did the EP come together?
It took me, I think, about 5 months to put this together.
Oh wow! Yeah, over lockdown.
Yeah. So it was fun. I was just having fun in my own home studio. And I came about this whole project. I was like, yo, let me put a piece like this together. So it took some time, but then again, it came out well.
Yeah. So it was not like you had like songs just sitting around, or you actually
no.
made it?
This one. I've had a lot of songs sitting out. Like, sometimes I put them together, and it becomes an album, and I put it out there. But this time around, this is one piece. I actually started everything from scratch. Created everything. Yeah.
So do you play? Do you produce as well?
Yeah. Most of my songs.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. So what did you get into first? Production or like singing?
Singing. Singing, but along the way, I figured, you know what, I can do this. I can play the piano. I can play the guitar as well. I play the drums. And I've been a church boy, so yes, I know how to play all these instruments. So I figured, you know what, let me start producing my own sound, because I understand myself more. Yeah. But then again, I don't produce all my songs, but it starts from me trying to create something. And if I feel like, okay, this producer has, a very good touch on this kind of music, then I call the producer in as well. Yeah.
So what's like a typical day for you, like from sun up to sundown? What does Kuami Eugene do?
First thing, talk to my mom. Nice. The next thing, if I've got interviews, depends on the time, I'll go for the interview. And if I have a music video, but if I don't have a music video, and it's a free day, I do more studio work. Then I play video game.
Oh, yeah?
Then I watch.
What games do you play?
I like FIFA.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
I love FIFA.
Alright, go play.
And then I love to watch the news, because I want to know what's going on in the world. So I spend most of my free day in the studio, video game, and watching the news.
Okay. So you said that you started in church making music. So like, how young were you when you started, like, grabbing the drums and whatnot?
I was super young. Like, I think I was in my 13, 14. I was in my teens when I started doing this. So I've been a music person for a very long time. And I've loved doing music, so it's become part and parcel of me.
So you being a church boy, you weren't skipping classes to go studio or anything like that.
A lot of that. I actually did that. I did.
If Kwami's mom's listening,
Yeah, I did that. I mean,
it's paid off.
Actually, yeah, half of my senior high life has been me trying to find my way to get myself in the studio.
Nice.
I mean, anyway, anyhow, anywhere. So how I got myself into the studio, I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
So how did you manage to like work with people? Like, okay, I've learned the stuff in church, time to take it to the studio and stuff. Like, was it hard to get people to take you serious at the beginning?
It was a process. I mean, I needed to grow up because it was just the normal playing instruments in the church. Then I had to have time for myself, trying to plan how to move this thing from being just a church boy to being a musician. Yeah. So it was a process. I mean, I need to learn a lot. I have to study some artists. I think I used to watch Chris Brown a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Justin Bieber. Yeah, and how to get it there. So I mean, meeting Links Entertainment, my record label, was actually, I mean, an easy way for me to get there. Yeah. So I met Links Entertainment, and they're in the game already, so they know what to do, what to do. And I used to listen to Amachi Dede a lot too, so and Daddy Lumba a lot. So I mean, I had an idea of how my sound should sound like.
Yeah.
I had an idea of what I wanted to go for. So I mean, when they gave me the opportunity, I mean, I just made use of it. Yeah.
So I like that you've called your project Afro High Life.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people listening to Afro beats now, they don't see the high life days. You know, I grew up like you listening to Akodentry, Daddy Lumba and stuff like that.
That's hard.
So have you looked to work with any of these like big like high life names that we've grown up with?
I've not had the opportunity to be. I mean to work with them, but I've had the opportunity to be on a project with them.
Yeah.
Maybe not on a song. But be on the same stage with them, or I mean, they helping me put together a project. Yeah. So I've been around them.
Yeah. And what have they taught you anything? They given you like a little piece of words like Daddy Lumba, just sitting like this is what it's gonna be like. This is what the girls are gonna be like.
a lot. Actually, a lot. I mean, they're the first person. I mean, the first place I heard that way back. It didn't used to be just one person on stage. It's just like it'd be about 15 people on one stage because he goes everywhere with his bands, man. Yeah. And sometimes women come to show appreciation with, I mean, food stuff and I mean, come hang around and all. So I was like, yo, it didn't start from us. These dudes had fun for us. Yeah. So I've learned. I was in a studio. I actually visited George Darko. Yeah. Legendary George Darko, and we had some time together. He taught me a lot as well. I've been on the same stage in London here with Amachi Dede, so I learned a lot as well. I mean, being on the same stage with him, I know how his crowd accepts this kind of music. So it actually influenced some of the songs I put together after being on stage with him. Yeah. So I've been around and I've learned a lot.
Nice. And like now you're, becoming a lot more international. Is it very important for you to keep that high life sound in your music and not like, a lot of Afro beats now is a bit of Nigeria, it's got South Africa, it's got Congo and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. I like the fact that you mentioned it's got Nigeria, it's got South Africa, Congo sound. Yeah. It was just nice. It would just be so nice if it's got, some part of Ghanaian sound as well. Yeah. I'm never going to let go of the high life sound. Even if I'm going to do a Afro beat, I will still have, something that reminds people that, okay, this is my kind of music as well. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm Ponsa guitar or something in there to spice it up with a little bit of my high life sound. Yeah.
Oh, I love that the high guitar.
Yeah.
Trust me. And so, where do your sort of like ideas come from, like for music?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere, everything, everywhere, anyhow, everywhere. Everywhere I've been, everything I've seen, everything I've experienced, I write. Yeah, so my music is my life. Yeah. So if you listen to my music, that's the life I'm living. Yeah. If I go through this, I say that. If I see this, I say that. If I see people, somebody loving somebody so much that I think, no, this is not regular. I put music together about how people can love other people so much. And if I see somebody hurting somebody so much, I can put on music and go like, yo, stop being an evil person in this person's life. I can put it on my music. So My music is about everything I've seen, everything I've lived, everything I've experienced. Yeah.
Yeah. So like one of your biggest songs, Angela. You know, I go to so many Ghana parties and just African, just parties in general. That song goes off. So how did that song come about?
The story again. I've said that. Yeah. So Angela is one song that introduced me to the public, and the inspiration actually came from someone really close to me. Cause her name is Angela.
Oh, okay.
It sounds really good in a song.
Yeah.
So I remember I was playing some piano sometime, and I've had a conversation with her about the song already, but she never heard it. So I was trying to put that song together. I was sitting at the studio all by myself, and I remember first playing this chord, boom, 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 and it actually sounded so well. It sounded like the name Angela. Yeah, so I mean that's started the production of that song, and I put the lyrics together. And before I realized everyone was singing Angela. Yeah.
Now, like, you know, I like your song Bunker. And,
thank you.
Congratulations on the release of that. Like, I always think when you're performing on stage, you know, you've got your song there. Do you add things in when you're on stage? Do you do a little, like, add another couple words or change
Actually,
up?
I add more. I mean, that's why I love doing live band more. Because, I mean, it gives me the opportunity to express myself. And I'll have to freestyle a lot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So with live band, I can get to do anything.
Yeah,
I can get to do anything. So yeah, I actually do add a lot when I'm on stage.
Yeah. Now, the video for Bunker is just so good. That MJ vibe, like I know you said Chris Brown influences you, but do you get a lot of influences from MJ? I see a lot of resemblance in like the way that the singing had the freeness.
Yeah, I think MJ influenced Chris Brown.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I mean, it goes down to that. Yeah, so with Bunker, we needed to sell a message with the video on, I mean, how you remember I was in my bunker and I saw, I mean, some zombies outside. It was a zombie apocalypse, and I came out and I realized, you know what, the whole place, everybody, there's a pandemic and everybody.
Yeah, it did become like a zombie world, didn't it? During the pandemic.
Yeah, so I think I was the only person, and I mean, they have to get me infected as well. So I have to run for my life.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel that's the kind of life I'm living where I come from. I get attacks as well because, I mean, once you're in the public eye, a young 24-year-old guy, I mean, doing good where I come from, sometimes I get people to be very opinionated about me. People share their opinions about me, and sometimes I don't. It doesn't sit really well with me because I'm human. Yeah, I mean, I feel it too.
If people get the human, I always say that with a lot of people look at artists and forget that there's a human person there.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people think we don't fall sick as well. I mean, we fall sick, we go through emotional situations. I mean, some people get depressed. We're like normal human beings. The only difference is, I mean, my job is way different from your job. My job is to entertain you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes it's sad. The people add the fact that they have to make those that entertain them feel bad to their job.
Yeah.
I don't feel it's their job. That should be their job. But then again, that was a message I was trying to sell. That sometimes I got attacked, but I'll survive. Yeah.
Nice. And like throughout the pandemic, you know, there was lockdowns in Ghana and stuff. So like, how did you get through that? How were you coping?
It's Ghana. We will find a lot of ways to, I mean, entertain ourselves.
Yeah.
And social media in Ghana is always busy. It's always busy. So you can literally spend the whole day on your phone. I mean, TikTok in Ghana is booming. Oh, wow. Twitter, they've never shut up. It's I mean, it's 24/7. People talking all the time. Yeah. Facebook, it's insane over there. Instagram, everybody want to show something. So if you're a social media person, you have, I mean, And with somebody like me, I spend most of my time in the studio. So the pandemic didn't really affect my living.
Nice.
Because I have the studio in my room, in my house, and I spend most of my time in there. And besides, because of the pandemic, because I love news so much, there's a lot of news on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
On CNN, BBC. So I actually, that's my normal life. I live this life before pandemic, and it's been like that. Yeah.
So, you know, coming from being a church guy, now you're coming out as a rock star now. Is there any conflict there? Now you're a rock star, anything?
No. My church, actually accepts, I mean, me being me, because I don't think I've gone wayward.
Yeah.
I don't think I've gone wayward. So, I mean, the only difference with me going to church now, it's become a bit difficult because, I mean, most people spend the time putting their cameras on me till church is over. Like, yeah, if I'm going, if I want to stand up and dance, cameras on me. If I want to go pee, cameras on me. If I want to come up, cameras on me. From parking to leaving the church, cameras on me. And I have to greet every single person, because if you don't greet this person, you go like, oh, no, he's getting arrogant. So I have to greet from the pastor's wife to to everybody. I mean, but it slightly makes church a bit difficult to attend, but I love church so much, and I love the people, and I think they've been part of my story, and they're part of the reason why I'm here. So I owe them in some way, and
you feel the blessings coming from
thank you,
church.
And I need to represent the church all the time. So anytime I'm in Ghana, I try as much as possible to be with them.
So what do you define as a rock star then for yourself?
Basically, me being a rock star is me coming from the rocks to becoming the star that I am today.
I like that.
That's my definition for rock star. Even though I play guitar, I don't do most of I don't do that a lot. So my rock star is coming from the rocks to becoming a star, and I think it inspires me a lot. If I think about how far I'm going, little by little I'm getting there, small. I feel I need to remind myself that it wasn't always like this. I came from the rocks. So, it will shape me to, keep up.
No. And could we see you getting more rock sounds in your music?
That won't be bad at all. Maybe I might end up being an actual rock star one day.
Okay. And I'm seeing this big movement at the moment in Ghana with Ghanaian drill and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And even like South Africa, the Amapiano and stuff like that. Do you ever see yourself maybe doing some house, or even doing like more rapping and stuff like that? Like, where did you see your musical journey going into?
I think so long as I feel I have the gift for it, there shouldn't be any boundary. Like, if once I can go, I just have to keep going till I can't go anymore. So once there is room, I'm gonna fit myself in there.
Now, what do you want the UK to like understand about you? I guess they might not have seen yet. Now you're gonna start coming up. Now you're in the charts now, so a lot of UK is now paying attention, taking it serious and stuff. So, what would you like for them to know in particular?
I would like to say that I love the fact that you're paying attention to me, and there is more in me. I have more to give. So this is just cross your legs and wait for more, because I'm not stopping now.
How did that CK track come about anyway?
Okay, so I was in Ghana, and we had a call, Links Entertainment, we had a call from Chocolate CT, because that's his label. They were like, we have a song, we have 2 songs. No, it was just 1 song actually. But not a CK song. It was for Blackbone. Shut Up remix. So he came, and he came with Blackbone. He came with CK. So I recorded the song for Blackbones. It was nice and all. And CK was like, I have a song if you like it. And if you want to do a verse for me, I'll be happy. I was like, oh, cool. Let me listen to it. So I listened to the song. I was like, yeah, this is sweet. No problem. I'll do a verse for you. So he thought, he would leave the song. So I would do it later and send the verse to him. I was like, no, let me do it right now.
Nice.
So I vibe with the song, wrote my verse. I got into the booth, and I put that verse together. And he was like, whoa, this hard. Like, he's never seen somebody record so quick. Like,
what, did you just write it in like 20 minutes or something?
I think about writing it and recording it took me about 30 minutes to to finish the whole thing and recording it for him. And
so that take was within that 30
minutes? Just the first take, that's it. And we all like it so much.
Artists, you don't need to step up your game on this.
We were all in the studio, and we loved it so much, and we were like, yo, you know what, he's gonna send me a split sheet later, and we vibe about it, and that's it. So I was there, and I went to Nigeria for an award show, and he was like, oh, since I'm here, I want to use this opportunity to shoot the video. I was like, yeah, I'm cool, let's do it. So we shot the video that very evening, and I flew back to Ghana the next day, and he sent me the video. Like, can you share it for me? And I shared the video, and we keep posting it. before we realized a year later.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good song. People vibe to it, and we were okay. So we have to move on. We moved on to another song. A year later, I went to TikTok and it's everywhere. And he's been tagging me with plenty people dancing to this. I was like, yo, it's doing good. It's doing good. So I keep sharing it for him before we realize, no, it's way beyond what we expected. Like the song is doing too much. it's doing too much. And we spoke about it and I was like, yo, I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah.
So before we realize, no, it's overdone what we thought it can do, and it's everywhere, and it's still like as I'm speaking to you right now, I'm still getting DMs, people tagging me, lot of ones like, yo, this song it's 2 years already, like you guys. But shout out to CK, shout out to Joe, but I'm super excited for the family. I mean, it's a big win for Africa.
Is it quite a lot of pressure when a song is that big? Like, you know, you kind of went through it when you had like Angela, so that was your first time to experience all of that coming. So now this is international. Do you feel that now, that difference?
No. I mean, it's one thing about our job is, for me, it's not so much about the money. It's about the legacy. I mean, the few I can do before I can't do anymore. Yeah. So I mean, it means a lot to me. And if you can leave that much legacy, you have to get your song into every corner in the world. So it's just a breakthrough for us if a song like that gets into every corner. I remember Angela times. It was in every corner, and it was a blessing to me. I wake up every morning and smile because that's what we want. So Love Wanting Team being in every corner was something we didn't expect, but we actually hoped for. We were optimistic about it that one day, I mean, if it gets here, we'll be very excited, and it's actually there. So I mean, we dare not say that. I mean, it's pressure. It's no pressure. That's what we're hoping for.
Good. And what advice do you give to, you know, up and coming artists? You know, you 24, you're doing it, and I guess a lot of people might think it can come, like, they don't know the work you've put in from church up to now. So like, what kind of advice do you give for up and coming aspiring artists?
I would say I will just say what I've learned recently about, I mean, the job that we're doing. Social media have actually changed a lot of things about music. So they should get ready. That's all I'm gonna say. You should get ready for anything, because you can be just a regular person today, put music out there, and tomorrow you'll be one of the biggest artists in the world. That's how social media is actually manipulating our world, and it's a huge change. So if you're not ready for it, then you lose forever. I mean, that's coming your way because you were not ready for it. So get ready. Even if you're putting together a song now in the studio and you feel, oh, I don't know who's going to promote this song for me, so I'm just going to put it on Apple Music, maybe Spotify, and then that's it. Get ready, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. I remember that's what happened to, I mean, the CK's song. We didn't know it was going to go that far. We did the song. I mean, because it wasn't even his feature.
That's what's not.
He was like, oh, if you can do this for me, I'll be happy. And it's the biggest song, like, in every corner. So get ready. You don't know what might happen to you. I mean, you can be nobody today, and tomorrow be the best person in the world.
That's nice. You heard it from Kuami. Just get ready. And you know, you've been over here now, and I'm guessing you might have met some UK artists. Did you listen to any UK artists before? Is there any UK artists that you look up to or like listen to?
I keep saying this. I love Dave so much. I love Dave. I love Stormby so much. So I listen to them a lot, and I mean, I listen to all kinds of music, and UK music is it's number one on my list. I have a whole playlist for them.
Oh, nice. So what can we expect from Kuami Eugene? You know, 2022 and onwards.
Big moves. I mean, big moves. Trying to work on big collaborations, and to enter the international market. I mean, we're already doing good over there, but I think there is more to be done. So we'll keep pushing.
Now, I just want to take this time we can educate the UK on some Ghana phrases. So I just think, let's just think of 5 phrases, and then you can translate them to the UK. So what's like a good phrase for someone to know? Like, I'd say, like, greeting someone.
Michiao.
Okay. What does that mean?
Michiao means I'm greeting you.
Yeah.
So you can actually you don't there's no need to, I mean, have a good morning or good evening. Once you say Michiao, you can use it, I mean, any time of the day. So if you want to come to Ghana and I mean, get to greet anyone any time of the day, just keep Michiao in mind. Michiao, it goes for everyone, and it's a very respectful way to say hi.
Yeah. What would you say another phrase would be good for people to know? All these people are coming to Ghana in December.
Obviously, you need to learn Etiseng.
Etiseng,
yeah. Because we're hospitable and all, but we expect the same thing from you.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you learn to say me pacho Etiseng, please, how are you? And in Ghana, we say please before anything else. Yes, if you don't learn how to say please, you're gonna have issues in Ghana. I mean, learn how to say please. You can't just say "Okohe." Yeah, I mean, somebody they'll look at you upside down. I mean, you go like, yo, you have to say "me pacho" with everything. Me pacho what did he? Me pacho oba. Me pacho oko. Me pacho. So you need to learn that word "me pacho." It means please. Yes, I mean, it will save you in Ghana. If somebody's about to jam you, I mean, somebody's about to attack you, just say "me pacho." Trust me. If you don't have a good phone, they will leave you.
Give them one more phrase. If you just come to Ghana and we're going to party, what phrase would help me a lot?
You're chilly, just say you're chilly. Tell you chilly or hefa. Yeah. So just keep. I mean, they love to chill. So I mean, the word chill, we actually borrowed it, and I mean, they hold on to chill so much because Ghanaians love to chill. So just keep that in mind. I hear no boss. You're chilly with him. I hear you're chilly. You're chilly, but chilly.
This is too fast for that. But don't worry. When the video, if you watch this on video, we'll have subtitles. So
but then again, you can play this video really slow.
So when you're going to Ghana, you get out the airport, take out this video.
Important. I mean, it's a very calm country. We love to, host and accept people. But keep please in mind. It will save you.
I just want to thank you so much for being here.
Anytime.
Do you have any, parting words for the audience?
I just want to say thank you for, the fact that you guys are consuming my music. I love it. Consuming, so there's no more to listen. Keep enjoying it, and thank you guys again. Thank you guys for giving your platform. Shout out to Reprezent. Shout out to every Rockstar fan out there. Afro High Life EP is out. Go check on it. It's on all platforms.
Stream that.
Go stream it.
Go buy it. Buy it as well.
Have fun with it. Buy it. Stream it. Illegally download
it. So then you can go to the shows and sing along.
Yeah. So So thank you so much, Rockstar Kuami.
Thank you so much, Kuami Eugene, all the way from Ghana. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.